Hello and welcome to About the House. Can Australia's superannuation industry do more to invest in agriculture? A new inquiry by the House Agriculture and Water Resources Committee aims to find out. We join Committee Chair Rick Wilson and Deputy Chair Meryl Swanson to learn more.
Well, the Australian superannuation industry has over $2 trillion under management, and a very small proportion of it, I think almost unmeasurable, is invested in agriculture. So this inquiry is all about finding what barriers there might be to investment by super industry funds in agriculture and to find out how we can facilitate that investment.
And the interesting thing about that, Rick, too, is that we're not just looking at the land and the farm per se, we're looking at the entire sector, so supply chains, transport and logistics, those sorts of things. So it's broader than that, which is an exciting prospect too.
Absolutely, and what capital does is it allows innovation, investment in better and more efficient production techniques, and that leads to better profitability and better production out of the sector.
And we really do have world-leading farmers and technology and the agricultural sector in Australia. We just need to increase our capitalisation, our investment.
That's absolutely right. We are world leaders in many agricultural fields, and of course on the back of the free trade agreements that we've signed over the last few years, that's opened up a plethora of new markets and new opportunities for Australian agriculture.
While the inquiry focuses on superannuation, the committee doesn't just want to hear from super funds.
Well, the super fund industry actually approached us in the first instance. They've produced a discussion paper which got the discussion going, and so that's what led to the inquiry in the first instance. But we want to hear from farmers, we want to hear from farm organisations, representative groups, but also businesses who've run into brick walls trying to raise capital from superannuation funds and other managed funds across the industry. So they're the sort of people that we want to have come and give us evidence and tell us their experiences, and we'll, as a committee, we'll hopefully come up with some solutions.
And conversely, I think we'd like to hear from the superannuation industry as well, and those funds talking to us saying, well, this is why we're perhaps not investing as much as we should at the moment, and these are the barriers that we're experiencing. There's, I think, a misunderstanding, and sometimes I think people think that agriculture may be risky. Mm-hmm. We need to understand why the funds aren't as keen to invest, Rick. I think that's an important part of this equation as well. Mm-hmm. We need to hear from the agriculture sector as to why they need that investment. We also need to hear from the funds as to why they aren't investing at a rate that we'd like to see them investing at.
To have your say on investment in agriculture, visit aph.gov.au/superfundinvestment. On the website, you can also find the inquiry's terms of reference and dates for upcoming hearings. Thanks for watching.